Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, November 20th. It's Cynthia, and this is the Mastery Moment for this week. I would love it if you would put your name, where you're from, and I really would love if you'd comment on what I'm sharing this week. This video is especially for women. I want to act as an open invitation for women to create the life of your dreams, to open to the possibilities that are present and to claim them and take charge of your life. I'm going to be doing a free webinar on November 27th. You can go to cynthiajames.net and just click on the link for the webinar. We're going to really be talking about what's happening in our lives and how we can capture and move into the space of honoring the emerging feminine on the planet and how we play a part in it. So recently I was working with this woman, which actually created the topic of this mastery moment, because the topic is taking charge. So I was working with this client, and she's highly successful in her life. And money is not an issue, but she's struggling. She feels stuck. She feels depressed at times and incapable of moving. And so we're having this big conversation about why she can't figure out what to do. And as I'm listening to her, I'm thinking, oh my God, I've been there. I have been in that place. I've been successful in one area, and in other areas felt like I was falling down, not able to take care of myself, not able to honor myself, not able to lift myself up. And so what I shared with her is that really, what if this was a call? What if this energy and this experience that she was going through, was really asking her to take charge of her life in a different way, to put herself first, to honor her needs first, to ask for what she needs, to bring her voice to every conversation in a powerful and authentic way. And that brought up all kinds of things in the conversation about, wow, that can be really scary, because I know how to operate in this little box that's been created. But if I jump out of that, if I leap out of that box, then what? Then who am I? Then how do I claim who I am? Oh, Ruth, that's great. I'm really glad that you're ready to take charge. So one of the things that's important for me in this moment is to say that, what we are witnessing on the planet that's highly uncomfortable, that's highly feeling disconnected, is a call for us to get clear about who we are, what our gifts are, how we want to bring them to the planet, and to continue to step forward in any way possible to do that. And so the question is, if we want to live a joyous life, what is our responsibility? If we want to live a joyous, expansive, powerful life, then why don't we move into possibility thinking, into co-creation with the universe to create the life? Now, that's the good news. The interesting news is that stuff's going to come up to get in the way. Old fears, old doubts, old ways of being, old personalities inside that want to keep us safe, but in fact, stop us from being the best that we could be. So on the call on the 27th, Jean Hendry and I are going to talk about this. We're going to talk about what's holding us back. What's holding us back individually and collectively as the feminine on this planet to be our loving, nurturing selves and yet to bring our full power to the planet? What's in the way? Because here's the deal. You are important. You do matter. Your presence and gifts are essential. And your living a big life supports everything and everyone on the planet. Your family, your neighborhood, your city, your country, our world, right? Playing small, being invisible, and hiding it within our fears does not support anything or anyone. So I hope you'll join me on the call on the 27th. Bring your comments, bring your thoughts, because this is going to be a dialogue about how do we take charge of our life and soar into greatness. Go to cynthiajames.net. Click on the free webinar, and I hope to see you on the 21st. You are loved. You are important. It's time to take charge.